Welcome to the RAOB program's Severe Weather Alert System. This feature requires use of the optional Analytic module. RAOB's Severe Weather Alert System will automatically produce alert notifications whenever a user-defined alert threshold is met or exceeded. These notifications can be produced for both manual and automated batch and timer operations. For manual operations, only audiovisual alerts can be produced. For automated batch and timer operations, only email alerts can be produced. We'll first preload a sounding to demonstrate. We'll first demonstrate the manual method where audiovisual alerts are produced. Just select the Options menu and then the Weather Alert Editor. To add alerts, just use the Add Alert button. Then select from the list of available alert options. You can add as many alerts as you wish. Let's select the total CAPE parameter to begin with. Once selected, you then can modify the default alert threshold. Let's change it from 250 to 2000 and then save the alert. You can add other alerts with the Add Alert button or use the Edit and Delete buttons as needed. Now we can test the alert function. Notice in the lower right corner there are the two alert type options. The audio-visual alerts are used for manual operations, and the email alerts are used for the automated batch and timer operations. First we'll test the manual audio-visual alert, and when we select this option, a reminder message appears. So let's select the Test and Configure button for the audiovisual alerts. We immediately see the alert message box, which shows that the plotted sounding has met or exceeded the CAPE alert threshold of 2000. You can stop the flashing alert by clicking on this message line. You can also add and edit different sounds to accompany the alert by using the Sounds button. So we've closed the alert configuration panels and cleared the sounding. Now we'll reload the sounding and see what happens. In here we again see the audiovisual alert box, which appears immediately after the sounding is plotted. At this point you can close the alert. You can also select this Skip Alerts for remainder of this RAOB session if you don't want to see any more alert messages. Now let's look at the email alert option. This is only available when using RAOB's automated batch and timer functions. These functions are accessed from the File menu's Batch and Timer Processing option. Then select the Export, Encode, and Email Options tab. At the bottom section of this tab is the Email option. Before we turn on the Email option, let's first select the button called Weather Alert Configuration, which displays the same weather alert panel we previously used. And this time we'll activate the Email Alerts option, which produces a message reminding us that these emails will only be sent during the automated batch and timer operations. And now let's select the Email Configuration button. Before RAOB can send alert emails, you must perform a successful test email from this configuration panel. The most important item is the SMTP server item, which is your email server. If you don't know it, just select the Send Test Email button, and RAOB provides information on how to find it. You can either enter the typical domain name or an IP address. Then you can enter your sender email address and any desired recipient email addresses. You can enter multiple email addresses, but you must separate them with the semicolon character. You can also define the email subject. Once your email parameters are defined and you have a successful email test, You can then save your email settings. And now we can turn on the email alerts option for batch and timer operations. And each time a sounding is automatically loaded through batch and timer functions, the alert processor checks for any parameters that meet or exceed the alert thresholds, and then sends the appropriate emails. That completes the Severe Weather Alert System video. Thank you for watching.